Habargani, Hotep, it's Elder Alona. We are going to invite our ancestors in by pouring libations. And that creative energy, the creative power that we are all a part of, we invite that creator in and we'll say, Ashe.
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 Habargani, this is Elder Greg. We always want to back to the beginnings of our people. When we look at ancient Kemet, those people responsible for creating the pyramids, for astrology, for mathematics, all those things. When we look at folk like Imhotep, Akhenaten, Queen Nzinga, all of those folks, and we pour to them by saying,
Ashe. Ashe. Then there are those ancestors that ended up in the Indian Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, who didn't make it to these shores. We ask their energy to be with us, and we pour to them, and we'll say, Ashe.
Ashe. And always for those who made that great strange voyage, the Middle Passage, and made it here, responsible to be here today, we want to pour and say, Ashe.
Ashe. Those ancestors that we know by name, such as Bookman, such as Harriet Tubman, Arminta, such as Sojourner Truth, and Frederick Douglass, all of those ancestors who fought and died for us, we pour to them and we'll say, Ashe.
Ashe. We want to make sure that we always remember our personal ancestors, those folks who are near and dear to us by blood and by kin. My grandmother, Alice Arnold, my father, Arthur Arnold, my mother, Helena Arnold, my mother-in-law, Hattie Reed, my father-in-law, Charles Reed, all of those ancestors. We say, Ashe.
Ashe. Everything we do is for our eternity. Our eternity is our children. Our children is our eternity. We pour to the Watoto, our children, and we'll say, Ashe.
Ashe. For the four directions, the north, south, east, and west, we say, Ashe.
Ashe. And finally, we pour to ourselves, to African people, carrying on African traditions. We pour to ourselves and we'll say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Asante Sana, Habargani.
Asante Sana.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chastening rod, felt in the days when, oh, unborn had died, yet with a steady beat, have not our weary feet come to the place for which our Father sighed. We have come over a way which the tears have been watered. We have come treading our path through the blood of the slaughtered. How from the gloomy past till now we stand at last, where the white gleam of our bright star is cast. God of our weary years, God of our silent tears, Thou who hast brought us far on the way, Thou who hast by Thy might led us into the light, keep us forever in the path we pray, lest our feet stray from the places, our God, where we met. Lest our hearts, drunk with the wine of the world, we forget Thee, shadowed beneath Thy hand. May we forever stand true to our God, true to our native land.
Greetings. I am Initiate Nation Builder Pamela Blake, and I am a spirit manifesting naturally. I am a spirit strongly connected with nature. My gifts to share with the village is to empower others in connecting to nature. As part of my group, El Nawa Akobin, El representing elders, Na nation builder, Wa warriors, and Akobin taking action as a collective. As we connect to nature, behold, nature surrounds us. Ashe. Habari gani. Today is Kuumba. Kuumba means creativity. I'd like to share that Kuumba is to support our artists and to use the God-given talents each of us has in order to educate others of our traditional greatness. Kuumba, creativity, how it manifests with me is giving me inspiration to do things differently, approaching things in a new way, in a special way. Kuumba, creativity. I invite all of you to be inspired creatively. Ashe.
You matter. You matter. You matter. In 1918, the world was hit with a pandemic. The Spanish flu took many lives and infected millions, and many people began to panic. That same year, the Harlem Renaissance was born. In Harlem, New York, people wrote plays, performed poetry, created art and music and dance. For some in the world, the illness created misery, but for others, it created a chance. Out of sorrow and pain, people danced in the rain. In many places, people lost loved ones, lost jobs, lost sleep. They had a life that they hated, but somewhere, somehow, they still made time to have their dreams created. I'm talking whole communities devastated, nationwide devastation. They didn't have a medicine, but their dreams became their medication. So during today's pandemic, I'm here to give you a message without hesitation. Today, you have a new mission. Here in 2020, I want you to have 2020 vision. I want you to see beyond the negative images online and on television. I want you to see that you have flair, energy, and style. We overcame it then, and we're going to overcome it now. Even though we have to stay safe and stay inside, I want you to open your mind, see that door to your talents and open wide. I want you to believe in your talent, see your talent, look at your future, and that's where you'll probably be. I want you to be your best, create your best, because that's Mamba mentality. Talented means you work so hard at your talent that you become more talented to create your dreams. Do you know where your talent is at? If you work hard every day at home, I promise you'll become more talented, no cap. Don't give up. This is a storm, but I want you to learn how to get through one. This world is falling apart, but I want you to build a new one. There's a lot to do right now, so pick a challenge and do one. Be easy on yourself. This is new for everyone, so hold steady. Prepare yourself for this new world. I think you're ready. But don't listen to all that sad, negative, hurtful chatter. Some people see you happy and they want to see you sadder. Just always remember that there are more resources out here to help you climb up that ladder. And it only proves one thing. It proves that you matter.
Hi, my name is Asha Bridges, and I want to be reading an original poem titled Angry at the Sun. I find myself angry at the sun, angry at the ones who taught me to fear the dark. I mean, the nerve of the sun to keep shining, to keep giving light to a world like this, a world that fights so desperately to be dark, while simultaneously fearing all things dark. Am I bad because I'm brown, black? Something about the world wanting me to fear the darkness. I do not fear the dark, because I do not fear myself, and I do not fear the world that tries so hard to be evil because the sun shines, giving its light, being gentler on my darkness than the skin of the ones carrying darkness in their hearts. I find myself angry at the ones who taught me to fear the darkness. I find myself forgiving the sun.
Hello to everyone watching during the statewide Kwanzaa celebration. I am Susan Bradford Kunta, the President and Artistic Director for Chisan Institute. Our mission is to present and preserve traditional West African dance, music, and culture through detailed instructions in all the authentic performances. The cultural values and traditions embedded in Chisan is implemented in our program. Our youth and adult members are held accountable to and demonstrate the following values: appropriateness, knowledge, excellence, respect, adaptability, and restraint. These values resonate with the Nguzo Saba principles developed by Dr. Malana Karinga. Thank you to the Twawi Family Village for recognizing Chisan West African Dance Institute for the Kuumba Award. We remain committed to teaching our culture and perpetuating its significance to future generations while promoting physical and mental wellness. Happy Kwanzaa.
Habaragani, Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're gonna go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, midsize sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love, 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 love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times, I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For Election Day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, or my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
Abarigandi, Assalamu alaikum, Hotep, peace and blessings to you and your family. I hope and pray that all is well during this season. This is a season where I'm so thankful for my community. I am very thankful because we are finding a way to still express our creativity, which is the 6 principles of the Nguza Saba. Thank you so much for allowing me to come before you to speak, to share, to say what I need to say about creativity. Our concept of creativity has been heightened to a different level based upon the time that we live in. We are in some very serious time. So it is not enough to find our community and to maintain the beauty of our community as we found it. We must have inspiration to go into building a better community, a safe community for us and our children. We are facing some hard times, some dark hours, but in it, as long as we have creativity, we can create new and better communities. First of all, we must have unity. We must have love for ourselves so that we can unite, so that we can say words that actually promote thoughts. The thoughts should be that of love, peace. We're not going to kill one another anymore. We're going to help one another because this is our rise. But we have to stay strong mentally and spiritually and physically. We have to eat better foods. We have to drink better water. And we have to grow our own food. Creativity basically says that in order for us to grow our food, we have to grow gardens at this point. We have to use rooftops. We have to use flower beds. Did you know that the food that come into this country and into each town is divided by zip codes? Do you know that that same food is grown on chemical waste sites? And then they send them to our neighborhood to find a way to poison us? Let us learn creativity by learning words, because words form thoughts, and thoughts are given out through inspiration. So let us learn. Let us continue to teach our young Black boys how to be problem solvers, how to be strong, how to go forward to continue to be nation builders. Let us learn to talk to each other better. Let us learn to help each other. Go into our communities and help our elderly. Too many of our elder people are in nursing facilities, which means that they eat bad food, they're treated bad, and they are not happy because they're not in familiar neighborhoods. Creativity actually has to go to another level where it expressed our love, our desire for each other. And the key to all of that is unification. We have to build our own homes. We have to create our own water system. So let us unite. Stop the envy, stop the jealousy, and unite. This is our rise. This is our day. The more we love one another, the more we will be blessed. Don't be a tongue that does not tell the truth. A tongue that tells the truth actually create miracles at the same time that the truth is being told. We need miracles. We need security. We need clean water. We need food. So let us unite. Let's unite in love. I thank you. I thank the conveners of Kwanzaa this year for allowing me to come before you to say a few words. It is more to be said, but I want to say I love you. I thank you for helping, for inviting me to be a part of this Kwanzaa. It's always been the best time of the year for me because I get to see each and every one of you. And may the Creator continue to give us creativity to save ourselves because no one else is coming. And above all, the COVID-19, please do not take the vaccination. Once they try to force us to take the vaccination, then war is going to be declared upon them. Do not allow your children, don't worry about losing a job because you're being forced to take a COVID-19 shot. Don't take it. They're putting poisons in your body. There are several people who are co-partners in producing this. With them, it's all about money. They have committed to killing us. And the COVID-19 will be one way in which they do. So no vaccines. We have enough healers in our communities that you can go to and ask for things to help you to build your immune system. But the strongest and the first immune system that you have is your thinking. That is the first line of defense. So if you think better about yourself, think better about each other, then you will build up your immune and go somewhere to get into the sun. We are people of the sun. We need sun. We need the vitamins that the sun can give us. The sun can give us millions and millions of vitamins that we will never be able to get from nowhere else. So let us be creative. Let us use Kuumba to think outside of the little neighborhoods that we live in, and you don't know your neighbor on each side of you or across the street from you. We want a real community where when I come out on my porch, I can look and wave at you and say Abaragandi, to say Assalamu alaikum. We need land. Let's think outside of buying land and building communities. We got to think better about ourselves, about our creativity, to create that which we want and how we want to live. Thank you for allowing me to say these few words. I'm kind of full. I have a lot that I need to say, but thank you. Hotep, Assalamu alaikum, and peace be unto you.
Kuumba. You recognize that? Celebration for all good things in life. Knowing that tonight is one of those celebrations. So, Habaragani.
Ujima! Ujima!
That refers to the rich customs, heritage, and traditions of our culture. This is traditional West African dance, music, and culture. And we have been doing it for a number of years. And we pay homage to my beloved husband and our co-founder, Brother Abdul Kuta.
Ashe!
Yes. From this, all comes from him. So we're going to go on to our next piece. We want to open up with that. We're going to do this collaboration between the juniors and seniors. And then we have one more dance for you. And then we're going to let you come up and dance with us. Okay? All right, so here we go with Ingrid. It's coming out of Mali. It's a traditional dance of transition from one stage to the next in the life here. Our young people will come out while our adults breathe and get oxygen. Yes, and come back and give you more and more energy. Are we ready, ladies? Let's go.
Did they change? That was quick.
all populations coming in and out of the classes, and our dog company and our performing classes. So our young ones here are ages 8 through 16, and then our dog company goes up to the seasoned one.
Season. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
The season, right? With wisdom. Okay, it says she's fine. I'm sorry. She's fine. I'm not 85. Okay. And we have some parents and some former members of Chisonic here. So if you're here, raise your hands. We're getting out of you. Thank you for your support. We have a table in the back there where you can sign up for our classes coming in January. Starting January 27th, we have classes for adults and children. You can get information by there by doing your mailing list with us. We will also be teaching. I'll be teaching at Ohio State University this year and doing that program over there. And then also the music director, Kevin, and I will be going to Memphis, Tennessee to be a part of the Memphis Symphony Orchestra with traditional drums. So we're doing that work and adding the flavor there. Here's our last presentation. We're coming out of Jodi, out of Casamas, which is a southern synagogue, and also with the pom-pom. So here we go on the Katero drums. Let's give a hand for our musicians. And our lady drumette. Today is great.
So they're going to get ready early.
You're doing too much.
Let's back it up. Here come the little ones. Give them their blaster.
I'm going to do is a special dedication to my sister. We call her Queen. And I want to say may also rest in peace. And this is for my dear sister. This is a tribute.
heart. And another thing that should always be in your heart is the inspiration, motivation, the desire to read. I'm a member of the National Sorority of Phi Delta Kappa. And every year on Martin Luther King's birthday, we ask everyone that we know to take an hour to read. Just take 1 hour to read. You can start in the restroom, the bathroom, the bedroom, the kitchen table, the sofa. But at one time in our life, we could not read. We were not allowed to read. Now we can read, but we don't read. And so this is our national incentive, because we are an educational professional organization made up of teachers, certified teachers. So I need everyone, please do not leave tonight without pledging to read, and you can read to your children. But that's the National Sorority of Phi Delta Kappa, and Gamma Alpha chapter is located here in Columbus. Thank you. Touch your heart and say, I pledge to read forever. Reading is power.
All right, family, if you could, give a round of applause. Powerful pledge. Let's circle up, family. Let's circle up. We're going to do the closing circle. And from the closing circle, we're going to move to the food. Now, elders, go first. I know y'all hungry. I appreciate your patience. But we want to make sure all of the elders following our tradition go first. So we want to start right here, and we want the circle to stop right here at the drums. Right here. So Elder Tony is going to light the last 2 candles for us as a community as we complete this ritual.
Ladies, y'all need to get them in the circle.
So repeat after me. Minute by minute. Y'all can do better than that. Minute by minute. Hour by hour. If you lose your history, you lose your power. Minute by minute. Hour by hour. If you lose your faith, you lose your power. If it is to be, it's up to me. I feel good about myself. I feel good about the people around me. I feel goodness all around me. And it will follow me for the rest of my life. Because I walk with good. And I talk with good. And I am good. And that feels real good. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Till your good is your better. And your better is your best. Black people, we were great. We shall be greater still. Lose not faith. Lose not courage. Go forward. Uplift the race. Harambe! 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 Harambe!
Habari gani? Listen, Habari gani? Hear me now, listen later, hear me now, listen later, listen. Habari gani? Listen, listen. Habari gani? Listen. Moja kuchicha kulia ujima ujama Nia kuumba imani Espanza Moja kuchicha kulia ujima ujama Nia kuumba imani Espanza Listen look Moja unity Listen Jagulia, self-determination. Listen, look, listen, Ojima. Listen, look. Ojima, collective work and responsibility. Ojama, cooperative economics. Nia, purpose. Kuumba, creativity. Imani, faith. Mali, moja, kuchi, chakulia. Ojima, Ojama. Nia, Kuumba, Imani. Kwanzaa, moja, kuchi, chakulia. Ojima, Ojama. Nia, Kuumba, Imani. Kwanzaa, listen, look.
Do your African dance is your part? Do your African dance is your part? Do your African dance is your part? Genetics, dance your part. Genetics, dance your part. DNA, is your part.
Her body got it. Listen, look. Listen, her body got it. Hear me now. Hear me now. Listen later. Listen. Her body got it. Listen, look. Listen. Her body got it. Listen, look. Hey. Moja, Kuchi, Chakulia, Ojima, Ojama, Nia, Kuumba, Imani, Kwanzaa, Moja, Kuchi, Chakulia, Ojima, Ojama, Nia, Kuumba, Imani, Kwanzaa, listen, look.
Yo, if you didn't know, now you know. Once I got 7 principles, we live by the code. Unite all the sisters and my bros. We got power in our soul, professional. When I put the beat with the flow, I got water on the low. Drip for the cool, winter in the 614. Red, black and green candles. Lit.
Do your African dance is your part? Do your African dance your part? Do your African dance is your part? Do your African dance is your part? Do your African dance your part? Do your African dance your part? Do your African dance your part? Do your African dance?
Her body got it. Mzuri sana. Her body got it. Mzuri sana. Her body got it. Mzuri sana. Her body got it. Mzuri sana.
Do your African dance is your part? Do your African dance is your part? Do your African dance is your part? Genetics, dance your part. Genetics, dance your part. DNA, is your part.
Her body got it.
Listen, look.
Mzuri sana.
Listen.
Her body got it.
Hear me now. Listen later. Listen.
Her body got it.
Listen, look.
Her body got it.
Listen, look. Hey. Moja, Kuchi, Chakulia, Ojima, Ojama, Nia, Kuumba, Imani, Kwanzaa, Moja, Kuchi, Chakulia, Ojima, Ojama, Nia, Kuumba, Imani, Kwanzaa, listen, look. Listen, look. Moja, unity. Listen, look. Jagulia, self-determination. Listen, look. Ojima. Listen, look. Ojima, collective work and responsibility. Ojama, cooperative economics. Nia, purpose. Kuumba, creativity. Imani, faith. Mali, faith.
Her body got it. Mzuri sana. Her body got it. Mzuri sana. Her body got it. Mzuri sana.